For the past 3 years, I've been using the iPhone 15 Pro, but as good as it is, I'm still suffering from low storage at 128 gigabytes. What's the point of getting a Pro if there's nowhere for the photos and videos to go? In this video, I'm going to show you how this small device not only expands my storage, but improves my photo and video workflow. This video is sponsored by Digiera. There are 3 big problems that I deal with when it comes to low storage. First one has got to be recording video. Video takes the most amount of space, and right now I have less than 10 gigabytes. I take a lot of videos, so after I finish recording something, I have to airdrop it to my computer right away just to make room. I mean, look at how many videos and photos I currently have. So right now, the only way for me to record more videos is to have more storage. Now, because I have an iPhone, in order for me to have more storage, I'd have to buy a whole new phone. But our friends over at Digiera sent us this, the Digiera Magnetic Portable SSD. Just mount it to the back of the phone, thanks to the magnets, and connect it with the USB-C cable. With this one device, I nearly 4x'd my storage with 1 terabyte of space, or 1000 gigabytes. But to make sure videos actually get stored here, there's one of 2 ways that I can choose from. The first is to go through the settings app, scroll down the camera, enable ProRes. Now we're going to open up the camera app, select the resolution, and next to where it says ProRes, select any of these options. For this example, I'll select SDR. Normally we couldn't select this, but because the SSD supports recording 4K directly, we can. Now in the top right corner, you'll see ProRes SDR. Here's the footage that we get with it. While 2 hours is a lot of time, I'm going to choose the second method to record even more footage. First, make sure you have the Blackmagic camera app downloaded. Then you're going to open up the app. Then in the bottom right hand corner, select Settings, scroll all the way down to Media, press Save Clips to. At the bottom, click Files. Hit the top left arrow until you see the word Browse up top. Then select Digiera SSD. Yours may say Untitled. Then you can click Open or select DCIM and hit open. Now just scroll up to the top of the settings and make sure you're using these record settings. And now you see we can record over 62 hours worth of footage. I tried this setup when playing volleyball and I was able to record over an hour's worth, no problem. But these files don't get saved directly to my Photos app. So in order to do that, I go to the Files app and navigate to the external storage. As you see, some of these files can get up to 14 gigabytes worth, which is more than what my internal storage can handle. From here, I can duplicate it, trim it, and if I need to upload it to social media, I can take that smaller clip, save it, and now I can access it from my Photos app. From here, I can import it into an app like Instagram Edits. Now, because the USB-C port is being used, one pro tip to be able to keep your device charged while recording is to use a battery bank. So what I've done is attach one of those adhesive magnetic rings to the back of my battery bank. So this way I can stick the phone to the battery bank. Then I could attach this to a monopod, and then the magnetic portable SSD. If your phone doesn't support MagSafe, that's okay. The external storage does come with the adhesive ring to magnetize to. The second problem that I have with low storage is accessibility. Before receiving this external storage, I've been recording footage and airdropping them to my computer. If I wanted to access that footage on my phone, I would have to airdrop it from my computer back to my phone. But with this device, I can airdrop my footage to my computer, but still keep a copy on here without ever filling up my phone. If anything, I'll keep it disconnected and packed in my bag until I need to record or access any photos or videos. Looking closely, it's a simple design with a magnet on one side and a USB-C port on the bottom. And since it has a USB-C port, that means it'll work with anything else that has a USB-C port, like a laptop or even an iPad. So I tried editing some volleyball clips on my iPad Air, and not only did it connect well, but it also magnetized to the back of my MOF dynamic folio case. Just like my iPhone, my iPad Air also doesn't have a lot of memory. It only has 256 gigabytes, which is still twice as much as 128 gigabytes, but over time, it won't be long before this fills up with video files. Using the Digiera Magnetic Portable SSD helps a lot. When I edit on LumaFusion, I don't need to import the video files directly into my iPad, which ultimately fills up the storage. Instead, I could just link the files while still preserving my internal memory. As long as these two stay connected, I can edit smoothly without any stutters. And the same can be said when editing in Final Cut Pro or DaVinci Resolve on my MacBook Pro. The last problem that I have with low storage is low transfer speeds. Even if I have more memory and a place to put it, SSDs are becoming more expensive nowadays. And while external hard drives are more affordable, they are slower when it comes to transfer speeds. A 1 terabyte hard drive from Western Digital is $144 US. The price of the Digiera Magnetic Portable SSD at 1 terabyte is $159.99 US. For $10 more, these are my transfer times and speeds with the Digiera Magnetic Portable SSD. Since SSDs are faster than traditional hard drives for $10 more, it's hard to beat. So if you're looking to upgrade your phone without having to buy a new one, check out this Digiera Magnetic Portable SSD in the description and apply my exclusive discount so you can save more than just those $10. Thanks again to Digiera for sponsoring this video.